Welcome everybody to Mix Cocktail Hour. You will notice that I am starting this intro off tonight because Tamee, it turns out, is not here. Instead, I have an incredibly special guest tonight coming in from Sweden. He is the master blender for the Umida group. He blends things like Kiss Black Diamond, Kiss Detroit Rock City. He does their gins. He does the Monstrum. This guy is an absolute monster. Very, very excited to nerd out with this guy. His name is Daniel Henriksson. Daniel, how are you, buddy?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. All right. Yeah, a little too much excitement.
Yeah.
Was I a little too big?
No.
All right, good. I don't
Okay.
know. Listen, that's my Hollywoodness.
Yeah.
I can bring it down a little bit, but we'll do a little bit more Swedish, I think.
Hey, you know I'm half Swedish. Hej, hur har resan varit hittills?
Ja. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right. You are here so that you and I can do a few things.
Yes.
I'm just going to give the thesis of our show today.
Yeah.
You and I are going to try some rum, and we are also going to making some cocktails for you.
Yeah.
In the meanwhile, though, I'm going to be learning a ton about what a master blender does, because what a cool job.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
cool. Yes.
So can I just ask? You start one morning, you wake up and you're not a master blender, and then the next morning you wake up and you are a master blender. How does that day come about? Like, is it obviously you need a lot of natural talents and you need a lot of education. Is there anything else that you would need in there?
Hej, raring! Jag har en turf and en tums penis.
You need to have talent,
Yeah.
and you need to practice
Yeah.
with your sensory, because you work with your nose and palate
Sure.
all the time. So
Okay. How does one practice their sensory?
you are trying a lot of things.
Yeah.
It can be wines, it can be spirits, but
Okay.
you analyze it
Okay.
in a professional way, and then you get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it necessarily finding what you like, or is it finding like do you have to eat a lot of food that you don't like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Because you have to try something, everything that you don't like.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't matter.
Sure.
What do you like?
Right.
Because
You're just basically a
everybody
vessel.
does.
Yeah, you're a vessel.
Yeah.
Is there a pizza? Like, is there a topping on pizza that you just won't put on, or you eat anything on your pizza?
No pineapple.
No pineapple. There we
no,
go.
no.
All right. Well, it's universal then. There, we found it. Nobody likes pineapple on their stupid pizza. Get out of here, Hawaiians. All right. Well, I figure we should start with some rum.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be making us 3 different cocktails tonight. So why don't we start with that? Do you want to lead me through? These are your blends.
Yeah, they are. We can start with the Black Diamond.
I love it.
Yeah.
So that's this guy.
This is a very good rum.
Okay.
It is between 3 to 15 years old.
Okay.
It's stored in second use 200 liters oak.
Okay.
And the origin is Caribbean.
Okay. So from multiple Caribbean islands.
Yeah.
Okay.
From Guatemala, Guyana, Dominican Republic,
Yeah.
and Barbados.
Okay.
So
Those are some monster islands for rum.
Yeah, they are.
And
They are.
also, each of them has a very specific taste, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you know a Guyanese rum, you know a Demerara rum when you taste a Demerara rum. All of those are huge rums. Did you travel to these places to try all the rums?
No,
No.
I didn't.
You just got them sent.
Yeah.
Because you are the master blender. I'm sure you I'm sure you sent some baby blender out to the islands to go work.
I have specification of what I want.
Yeah.
And then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a bunch. How many rums are in here?
There are 3 different rums.
Okay, 3 different rums.
Yeah.
Age from 3 to 15. What are we looking for?
We are looking for dark chocolate.
Okay. Oof.
You like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're looking for Arak.
Okay.
And also
Iraq, of course, is it was rum before rum was rum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's sort of an older version of rum, more pot stilled, way funkier than what we even know as rum today.
Right.
Even funky rum is not Iraq.
we also can find butterscotch.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Talking my language.
Yeah.
You don't get looking like this without some butterscotch, you know? That's how we do it. All right, so get our noses deep in here. Oh,
You like it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. This is not my first time trying these rums, but I'm really excited to have you walk me through them. So, yeah, butterscotch all over the place in this. Yeah, that funk is something else. That Iraq that comes through, that pot still.
Yeah. And also you can feel a little bit of cinnamon.
Yeah. That's my favorite thing about booze, and I know this is going to make your job maybe more difficult, is that, like, if you suggest it to me, I will smell it. Like, if you're like, honestly, there's some apple in here. Okay, let me think about apple for a second. Okay,
No, I don't
apple.
think so.
No? Okay,
No.
well, now, okay. That's why I mix and you blend.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where our talents mix. Yeah. Yeah, cinnamon for sure. Oof, boy.
Yeah, but it's a balanced nose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not an expensive rum.
No.
No. I mean, this is the least expensive of the lineup, and still with so much flavor, so much thought.
You got value for money.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. This is a monster. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Do you have a particular way you want to do this? You want to do it in 2 small sips, or do you want to do 1 big one?
I do it in small.
Small sips. All right. Well,
Thank you.
Okay, fine. The butterscotch
Yeah.
is still there in the mouth as well.
It's coming through.
Yeah, it's coming through.
Yeah.
The butterscotch. Now, again, this is not my gig. So the chocolate
Yeah.
is there in the nose. I lose it a little bit in the
Yeah,
taste.
yeah.
Yeah. But still, I mean, delicious. And the cinnamon comes through big time
Yeah.
in the taste.
And overall, the product is balanced.
Yeah.
Can you feel that?
Can we compare it to the Detroit Rock Rum?
course,
Yeah,
of
let's
course.
do that. So,
And the difference between those two is that Detroit is aged between 8 and 15 years old.
Okay.
So it's older.
so no young rums in this one.
No young rums.
Okay.
And it's from Dominican.
The DR, the Dominican Republic. Yeah, listen, nobody can say that. That whole place is just ridiculous. Sorry, Dominican Republicans, but it's very difficult to say. The DR, man.
You know
Just
what I
say-
mean.
I know, I get you, I get you. You just say the DR, everybody knows what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
DR,
Yeah, just say the DR.
DR.
They're good. They'll get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. what do you call them?
And here-
They're not Dominican Republicans? They are, sir.
And here we have quite the same notes
Yeah.
as in the Black Diamond, but
Yeah.
you have also dried figs.
Yes. Yeah, this one is much, it's got more fruit to
Yeah,
it, for
fruity,
sure. Yeah.
And also you have more cacao
Yeah.
than chocolate.
Yeah, absolutely.
More heavier.
Am I searching out the age in this? Is the age, like, is the wood, are the polyphenols, am I using the correct word? The polyphenols, the wood, changing it in there, am I looking for that in this, or is the wood sort of an afterthought?
Afterthought.
Afterthought,
Yeah.
okay. So, not as much wood. I was taught when I was first, I teach rum and whiskey tasting classes. I was taught to do this motion. Do you ever do this?
Yeah.
It looks very stupid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a very dumb thing to do. Yeah.
I didn't do that.
But it does make you look like you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
We call it the when we're doing rum tastings, we call it the Montego mastication. Mastication means chew, and then if you're doing it with whiskey, it's the Kentucky chew.
Ah.
Yeah. Do you guys have one? Do you guys have a Swedish?
No, we don't. We
no.
don't.
You guys
Yeah.
you guys got a place to be in Sweden. You don't have time for all this garbage talk, right? Yeah, I love it. Okay.
So this is 45
Okay.
percent of alcohol.
Yeah.
And the previous one was 40.
okay, so this is actually more ABV.
Yeah. But you cannot feel it because it's really balanced.
I would have not guessed that. I would have said that these were equal, or that maybe this. I would say that they. Yeah, to put an extra 10 proof on it is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah.
I see a big box here.
Yeah.
That I'm very excited. This is the Monstrum.
This is glowing in the dark.
Yeah. So if we put a little black light on that, lights right up.
Yeah.
Impossible to find a full bottle of this anywhere. If you leave the Monstrum sitting for more than like 12 minutes, somebody's gonna open it and drink it. So that's what our issue is right here. Now, yeah, tell me what we're looking for in the Monstrum.
Yeah. The special thing with this one is that the rum is from 2007, the youngest rum.
The youngest rum.
But there is rum from 2003. It means it's 20-year-old rum in this. And it's stored in both in Jamaica and Guyana.
Okay.
Again,
2 big spots for
Yeah.
distinct rum.
Yeah.
I mean, you can smell a Jamaican rum from across
Yeah,
the room. You know, like that's the Hogo and the Dunder and the.
But on top of that, there is stored in 800 liters arak leggers.
So big.
Yeah,
huge.
big, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
From Indonesia, former arak
goodness.
leggers.
This is a rum lover's rum because I mean this is for people that you've tried it all.
Yeah, this is.
I've tried everything and now I got to try something. I will Jamaican, Demerara, and Iraq casks.
Yeah.
That's big time. I mean that's big time.
It's elegant.
Yeah.
You can feel arak.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Of course.
Of course.
And also vanilla.
Yeah. Okay.
Clearly.
Okay. Well.
And also brown
clearly.
sugar.
Okay, that vanilla is lovely.
Yeah.
If I look for it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really round. And then you said, what was the other one?
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar. Like Demerara sugar? I can smell. Yeah, I get some of that. Some like like unprocessed sugar.
Yeah.
A little grassy. Oh
yeah.
boy. Oh boy.
This
All
is
right.
really elegant.
Yeah. How many attempts did it take you to finally get this one?
Oh, that's tricky because
Yeah.
this is a limited edition. Because you have to source the
Right.
rum, and of course it's limited from the beginning to source
see.
it. So I have to find it first,
Yeah.
and then make the recipe after that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, that must have been huge pressure.
Yeah, that's
right?
tricky. Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm like, I got a menu due tomorrow. My wife wants to kill me because I just walk around the house. I'm like, oh my god, I just can't even think. Like, and what if I mess it up? And do you have any of that? You seem a little more.
A little bit.
We say cool as a cucumber. You seem pretty cool as a cucumber.
Cool. That's like, yeah.
Don't bring that back. It's like from the 1980s. Don't tell them I said that. All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. All right. We're looking for that vanilla and all that stuff in the sip as well.
Oh.
Come on, man. That is so lovely. It's just so, and I've said this a couple times today. It's so round.
Yeah.
It's just like sometimes I picture like ethanol having like real sharp edges. So like you get in there and it burns a little bit.
Yeah.
That's sharp to me. This has none of that.
No.
But it brings like that depth of Iraq. It's got that pot still. The brown sugar.
Still a softness.
Still soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And my lead word is balance when
Balance,
I
yeah.
blend my product
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's really.
Can you ever see an instance where you would want it unbalanced, where you want something real forward,
Yeah.
or is that your main
If
thing?
I do a chili product or something that
Sure.
should taste, it's unbalanced, of course.
Right, of course.
But yeah.
You're the master. You're not doing any chili stuff. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Yeah, I'm hiding this one because I know that the vultures are going to come steal that one. You guys can have these if you want. I'm keeping this one. And then today, I thought maybe, why not?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we try and create a cocktail with one of your other spirits that
Yeah,
you're bringing us
yeah.
today, which is some gin.
Yes.
I've had this gin. I love this gin. But I'd love to have you walk me through it.
Yeah. This is a Navy strength.
Yeah.
And it's 57%.
57%.
Alcohol. Yeah.
Which is pretty right on. Navy strength was 55 to 58, so
Yeah.
it's within that boundary. So Navy strength means that if you were to spill this onto some gunpowder,
Yeah.
you could still light the gunpowder up. This is the real deal. I've had a couple Navy strength gins in my life. I've thought that they were all garbage. I just have never found a great Navy strength gin that I can sip.
That's hard to find.
It's hard to find.
Yeah.
Because what normally happens is, first of all, and your word, no balance, right? No balance whatsoever. It's all booze. It's all ethanol. And then what they do is they take too many of the herbs and the spices and the whole thing, throw them way in there, and then you're left with perfume. That is not the case here. I love. Can we just show how much you poured me and you? Yeah. Don't adjust it. Thank you. He's clearly trying to
the distillate is of course juniper, coriander, and lemon.
Okay.
And the balance.
Anything else you put in here, or is it just, are those the three?
Maybe something more, but it's
okay. Secret. I understand. Tried. Cheers, my friend. God, that's good. Wow. The lemon. I think it's the lemon that really brings this one together, because you put too much coriander in there, you put in too much juniper in there, and you got soap, right?
Yeah.
You're just left with soap. Whereas lemon is so surprising.
The freshness.
Yeah, it's fresh. You're exactly right. Like, you're left with this very distilled 57% ABV.
Yeah.
But at the end, it's like a bright, like, it's almost like taking a lemon and like squeezing it, like just the peels, like that. For gin fans, I cannot recommend this one enough. You don't even have to be a Kiss fan. It's better if you are. But this gin is, in my opinion, it's the best Navy strength gin on the block. It's just the best one that I've seen.
Great.
So I can't recommend this one enough. Find it. It's time. Quit. We say here, quit dicking around. You ever heard that? All right. Quit dicking around. I'm hiding this one too.
Yeah, good.
Nobody else can have that one. Yeah. Okay. This is lovely.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Can I show you? You are the master blender. I then take what you've done and I add a day of touch to it to make cocktails.
Yeah.
I would love to make you a couple cocktails.
Please.
Is that good? All right. My cocktail today, it's called the Rock City Libra. It's based off of the Cuba Libra.
Yeah.
I wanted to find a way to make a rum and coke that had no coke in it, but so we could get people more into the rum, so that maybe they could at the end of it say, oh, you know what? There's so much more to rum than just basically sugarcane vodka, which, sorry Bacardi, but that's kind of what it is. It's just kind of sugarcane vodka. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to make one for each of us. We're going to be putting in 2 ounces of some Detroit Rock rum into each of these. Again, we'll shake some later, but I feel like if you want a rum and coke, it could be prohibitive if you if I make you like go shake it. So we're gonna just pour it in here. Next thing we're putting in here is some Galliano. Do you know Galliano? Yeah, of course, man. This stuff is so
sweet.
There's just there's so much like flavor to it. There's just so much, sort of like cola. I make cola syrup at my house, and you don't realize how much goes into like making Coca-Cola. A lot of big flavors.
Yeah.
Did you ever do non-alcoholic stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. Is that where you started?
No.
You're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it.
I think so.
Yeah, why not?
That's the future.
That's the future. That's right. That's right. People are gonna stop drinking here any day now, and I'm gonna be put right out of a job. We're gonna be putting in half an ounce of some Galliano, l'original, and then one of my favorite ingredients ever, some cherry hearing. We just bought this. I think we bought it. Dean brought it in at least, so we know what Dean does. Half an ounce of some cherry hearing, right there. And then we are going to just give this a rock. Not a rock, but a rock. Yeah. Just a rock. And then a little bit of a lime twist. And then we are going to go ahead and serve this up. Right there. Right there. You stay there. Keep that right there. Right in here. Just a touch on top. Give you a stir. Give you a stir. And here we have it, my friend. Daniel, this is my attempt to bring non-rum lovers over to the rum side. This is,
Great.
I feel like sometimes people are sitting at an airport or something, they want a rum and Coke, but they don't want to stay up all night because there's caffeine in Coke, so we have this. So, do you mind if I do the cheers?
Cheers.
The time has come, my little ones, to talk of other things, of ships, of shoes, of sealing wax, of cabbages, of kings, and why the sea is boiling hot, and whether pigs have wings. Cheers to you, my friend, and here we go. Let's try it. Still very rum forward. We're getting some of that licorice coming through, some of the cherry. Two opposite flavors, really, of what is already in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're lifting the rum up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. That's a cool way to say it. I'm lifting the rum up.
Yeah.
That's right. I have found a way to sort of take your very balanced rum and unbalance it a little bit, right? Because now we have sort of bigger flavors running around through here.
Really good.
Yeah, thank you. I made this a long time ago, and I've been just looking to finally show it off. You know, you got all these cocktails in your pocket for forever. This is with the, this is with the, this one. This is with the Detroit Rock rum, so if you don't mind, I'm just gonna, we call this double fisting. You know, do you guys have double fisting? It's just called drinking in Sweden.
Yeah.
You just hold two drinks in one hand. Yeah, just throw, we call it double fisting here, but okay. I know you guys have a slightly different drinking culture than we do. Yeah, I was very happy with that. When any notes?
Notes?
No, anything that you would change about the cocktail?
No, but if you have more lime, it will
more
not,
lime?
No. If you have that, it will not be good, because the lime is perfect.
Right there.
With the dosage, yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my coat here in a minute. I'm clearly a master blender. I'm gonna make another one.
Yeah.
If that's all right.
Please.
We're gonna be shaking this one. This is called Black Diamond Beach. Now, what I love about Black Diamond is that, to me, it seems like it would go really well in a lot of really fun, big tiki drinks.
Yeah.
So I wanted to put it into a drink with a ton of big flavors.
Yep.
Some like invasive ingredients, right? Some stuff that will like take over a cocktail. So let's start with our Black Diamond right here. Jigger, there we go. We're gonna be putting in 2 ounces of some Black Diamond. And then we're gonna be sweetening this thing up 2 times. So we're gonna start here with some of our allspice dram. We're just gonna be putting in a little bit. We want a 1/4 ounce of some of our allspice dram right there. And then this is honey syrup. So we're gonna be putting in a 1/4 ounce of that. Very simple. And then this is where bartenders start to feel like they are truly master blenders, is where we get into bitters. Just the flavorings of everything. You know, they used to be actually bitter. They aren't anymore. Now they are just flavor. So this is orange bitters. We're gonna be putting in 2 dashes right there. And then this is some barrel-aged chocolate bitters. 1 dash of that. And we are going to, you know what I should have done? We should have put it into this guy instead. Right there. We're gonna give this a stir. Oh, I probably should have made 2 of them, huh? Let's make a second. You got somewhere to be? Do you have somewhere to be?
No.
No? I'm just gonna make a second one then real quick. So I didn't know if you were, I didn't know if I was holding you up or anything. Just gonna pour a second one right there. Sometimes I get lost in my own thoughts. Another 1/4 ounce. A touch more honey right there. And a little bit of this guy right there, and a little bit of chocolate right here. So my thought on this one is I wanted a tiki drink. So something like really, it's got a lot of tropical flavors, but isn't necessarily it's not a Mai Tai. You know, it isn't a daiquiri. It's got a lot of those flavors, but still the rum is the main hero of this story. That's my thought on this one at least. Let's see what we can't do. Give this a stir. You give that right there, and then we're gonna pour these into these glasses right here. I'm going to go ahead and light a bit of a grapefruit right here. We're just going to take the oils out of this grapefruit.
Yeah.
And we are going to just sort of give this a touch of. You ever heard the word zhuzh? Zhuzh.
No.
It's like a Yiddish word. It's a weird word. It just means like a little bit more,
Uh-huh.
like a little flair. Ready? So we're gonna get this right in here, and we're gonna squeeze.
Oh.
There we go. And we're gonna get this one right here. And we're gonna squeeze. Ready?
Cool.
So now we have not just grapefruit in there, the oils of the grapefruit, but also some burnt. So like, you know, the insides of these barrels are gonna be coming at us. I'll give you this one.
Thank you.
Right there. This, for those of you who are wondering, this is the one that I worked on moments before we started, so we are going to hope that this one worked out. Cheers, my friend, Daniel.
Cheers.
Always a pleasure, never a chore. Big flavors. I feel like the Black Diamond deserves big flavors. I feel like the allspice has a lot going for it. I feel like the chocolate bitters, big time, and then that grapefruit is there.
Very good. Very tiki.
Thank you. Very tiki, right?
Yeah.
Without a lot of fruits.
Exotic.
Yeah, exotic. Yes. Yes. All right, doing all the right stuff today. You ever heard of a Navy Grog?
Yes.
The cocktail. So the Navy Grog is one of my heroes. A guy named Don the Beachcomber. Ernesto Raymond Beaumont Gant. He came from Hollywood, started a bar, created this whole movement called Tiki. He learned about grogs from old Grogham from the British Navy, and he created this amazing cocktail with so much going on. And you have mixed some stuff here, you have blended some stuff here that I think will go really well in it. So I'm going to try and make this Navy Grog with only the Daniel Henriksson collection.
Okay.
Is that good?
Good.
That sound good?
Good.
All right, perfect. All right, we're going to be putting in 1 ounce of some Kiss Black Diamond, 1 ounce of some Detroit Rock Rum, and this is where we're splitting from normal tradition. We are, instead of putting in a white rum, like a Puerto Rican rum, we're gonna be putting in 1 ounce of some Navy strength gin. Brother, cool. If this doesn't wake you up, I don't know what is. This is my grandmother used to say, this will put hair on your chest. As if any kid wanted hair on their chest. My grandma would say, eat this, put hair on your chest. I said, Grandma, I don't want that. And then she told me the Indians would take it. She was a weird woman. 3/4 of an ounce of some grapefruit juice. I'm gonna call the editor, Dean. Dean, do you mind just speeding this up real quick? Okay, cool. All right, so this is 3/4 of an ounce of some grapefruit juice. We're also gonna be putting in 3/4 of an ounce of some lime juice. Don't you go anywhere. Dean will speed this up too. There we go. 3/4 of an ounce of some lime juice, and 3/4 of an ounce of some honey syrup. 2 parts honey, 1 part water, so that we create something called runny honey. It's a very, in English, that's very cute. That's like the cutest thing you can say is runny honey. We're gonna go ahead and give this a shake. Now, Tamee likes to dance when I shake. Any chance I can get you to dance?
No.
Okay. No harm in asking. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Perfect. I love that. Okay. I have 2 glasses here. I have one right here, and then just to remind us what we put in here, I'm going to make us some diamonds real quick with this ice. Just give that a nice crunch here. Right here, here, and here. Flip this over, and here, 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 and there. We're gonna toss the diamond. Oh, well, that's worthless. Try that again. Oh, hey! I got another one right there. Nailed it. This right here. We're gonna pour our cocktail right on top of our diamond ice cubes. There we go, and just a couple drops of some Angostura bitters right there on top. No other garnish necessary other than the ice. And there we have it. This is the Daniel Henriksson, or we're calling it the Kiss Navy Grog, but completely impossible to make without you. You have blended every bit of liquor that has gone in here, so this is a pretty special moment for me. Not, I don't think ever.
For me too.
Well, good. Oh, perfect. Well, listen. Thank you.
Of course.
Never have I ever been a part of a drink standing next to the person that made all of the booze. So this is a first for me. I've been doing this only 20 years. So, cheers to you, my friend. Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, come on.
About balance, this is really balanced.
Really balanced, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It really balanced. I feel like I was so nervous about the Navy Strength gin.
Yeah, I can.
But the lemon is still there, but it doesn't hit you at all. Like, yeah.
Really great.
Thank you. Say more. Daniel, what else can we say, man? Thank you so much. This was such a pleasure. As we say, always a pleasure, never a chore. And anything that I've taught you, cool as a cucumber.
Cool.
I taught you cool as a cucumber.
I will remember.
Please remember
Thank
that and tell everybody I taught you that.
Thank you.
All right, guys, thank you so much. We will be back very soon with another great episode of Mix Cocktail Hour. If you can, go over to our Patreon, find us on Instagram, find us on Twitch, find us wherever you can on the internet. You can also find me, youtube.com/CushTender, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I do classes over there. That is it. Thank you so much, Daniel, Skull, and we will see you guys next time. Adios! Cheers!
Cheers.
That was spectacular. That was so good. That was amazing. Hell, I really do. That was awesome. That was so good.
Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.